you. We have a follow-up question here. You spoke about the importance of attracting small businesses, but also consumers' desire for cheap goods. If re-elected, how would you incentivize small businesses while giving consumers options?
Good question. You know, the government doesn't create any jobs in and of itself unless they take the money from you and, you know, either expand the government program or corrections or what have you. But we do provide some great services through funding, such as the St. Francis Business Incubator or Small Business Development Center. So I have people coming in all the time, especially when the economy got bad. They wanted to start a craft store. Okay, they were taking their nest egg of $10,000 that they had scraped for all their life, and you know, they wanted my advice, and that's why we have these small business centers. It's like, and they will sit down with them, they'll do a feasibility study and say, hey, you didn't think about how much in taxes you're going to pay, you didn't think about how much insurance you're going to have to pay, and can you sell 60 wood pumpkins in a week, because that's what you're going to have to do. And I think it opens the eyes of a lot of people, you know, same ones that, you know, I'm not bashing anyone that has a business idea, certainly, but I think, you know, unless you came from a business background, you need to make sure you have the resources to do that. Sometimes they listen and they will go through the center and they'll come up with a great business model that works and they flourishes. Other times they don't, and they end up losing everything. And that's, you know, makes it sad. But I think that, you know, we do have good services, whether it's through HCB&I, we're providing funding streams with low interest loans or things that we can do. But that's about what I'm restrained to be able to do as far as business. Now, I've certainly written letters. I tried to meet with larger consumer or larger corporations to try and get them in. You know, when I was first elected, New Holland had just left. Those big companies aren't moving in anywhere. And they're certainly not moving into a small area unless there's a ready-made workforce that's educated, that they don't have to pay for, that they're able to move on.